As we know, another tough one. I made it back. I made it back to the room before the game was over with. Um, but another tough one. What else is there to say? But I enjoyed my time here in Atlanta. I enjoyed my time with the family um at the tailgate. You know, back at the room now. Definitely not upset to be back at the room as cold as it is out there because it is freezing here in Atlanta. It is like really cold here in Atlanta. So I definitely enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself spending some time with me and my daughter, and her having the opportunity to go out there and see something that she hadn't seen before. To be honest with you, so that was pretty cool. You know, what she's seen the tailgating at the at home game, but she hadn't seen the tailgate at an away game. So that was pretty cool. Um, what's going on? What's going on with you, Jay? I didn't bring none of my equipment with me, which is probably a good thing because y'all know how I get with that stuff. So I'm just on my laptop. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? I actually enjoyed the time with the Hurricane family. I enjoyed that. Um, for the first time, y'all not gonna hear me put all the blame on Rick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a lot of that. I said this during the halftime show. Something's going on with our defense to where it seems like the last few games that we give up touchdowns on the first two drives of the game. And we can't do that. We already know that our offense isn't good. So we can't put our offense. I keep saying that we can't put our defense behind the eight ball. Is that messing up? Okay. I keep saying we can't put our defense behind the eight ball, but we can't put our offense behind the eight ball either. As y'all see my daughter walk behind me. We can't put our offense behind the eight ball neither. Our defense has to be better. Better. They have to play better. We have to start out the game. We have to set the tone. In the last few games, we haven't set the tone, and we made our offense play catch up. And clearly, that's not who they are right now. Clearly, our offense, that's not who we are right now. So, I'm gonna put a lot of that blame on our defense tonight. Um, period. And would you get out my camera shot, baby? Get out my camera shot. Putting on deodorant and stuff. My camera shot, move, girl. I know. We'll do that in the bathroom. Go in the bathroom and get situated. Oh yeah, he needs an OC. He has too much on his hand. He has too much on his plate. He has entirely too much on his plate. We need an OC bad. But um, who actually thought we was gonna win this game? That's four in a row. That's four in a row. Who actually thought that we was gonna win this game tonight? I didn't come into this game thinking that we had an opportunity to win this game. I just didn't. They haven't given me any confidence at all. To where we're gonna win this game tonight. I drove here 3 hours away and I wasn't hopeful. I just wanted to enjoy the time with the family. You know, now we've lost 5 games, still not bowl eligible, and we may lose the last. We may not get a bowl game this year. Yeah, the scheme is most definitely a bad scheme that we're using. It is really bad. The offensive scheme that we run, it is really bad. And phone lines are open. That's all I can say. Phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. Anyone can call in right now. I really don't know what to say. I got people. What do you need, baby? I'll put the number in the chat. Yo, who we got in the chat? I already got somebody on 941. I already got somebody on. Who we got in the chat?
What's going on, man?
What's good?
This Angel out of Charlotte.
What's going on, man? What's good with you?
Man, listen. Mark Richt, if he was smart, he got a cozy period in quarterback. He should go back and look at some of his high school film, right? This little stuff that he's doing now.
Why would he do that? What would be the reason for him doing that?
Well, what I'm saying is, okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but why? Well, what I'm saying is, if Cozy was so good coming out of high school, now I like Cozy, but if the offense ain't moving the ball, if this dude was running like a run and shoot offense in high school, give him about 2 or 3 plays at the line of scrimmage. Stop letting them take all to the clock, get down to them 10, and just let them run a high-paced offense, and let him call the plays at the line of scrimmage. How long you been watching it? How long you been watching this show?
Oh, I've been watching this show for a minute.
All right.
I like the show.
Is that not something I say every week? Run a spread?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm watching the game. I'm like, dude, let's do this. We still trying to run the ball.
We ran on third and three.
Hold on, listen. Do you remember the play when we got the ball started and they moved the ball back to 3rd and 8? And I told my buddy, I said, if we run a play action in 3rd and 8, if he would have just hiked the ball, if we would have spread them out. Basically, Cozy could have seen the field when he hiked the ball. But see, he threw it to number 4 when he missed Cage going up the middle of the field. And the only reason he missed it because he had to go through the play action. And by the time he went through the play action, he was getting pressed, and he waited threw the ball out there to number 4. If he could have just hiked the ball, it's 3rd and 8. What you running play action for at 3rd and 8? That's stupid.
It was a read option, actually.
That's what I'm saying. At 3rd and 8, why are you still running the same play if it was 3rd and 2?
Because that's what you act like you haven't seen this before. You talking me shocked like you haven't seen this before. I mean, that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking like. This is what you see every week. You act like you haven't seen this. You act like you haven't seen this since Rick has been calling plays. Do me a favor, go watch year 1 and go y'all. All right. All right. So Thomas Brown said in an interview today. There ain't nothing wrong with the interview he did earlier this week. There is nothing wrong with our play calling. You're gonna have to wait. I know that's my boy Bunker. There's nothing wrong with the play calling. They just learn how to execute. And then Manny Diaz was asked a question. He was actually the media tried to throw. I don't know who that guy was, but he was a punk. He tried to throw the players under the bus. He said the players need to learn how to execute better, right? And Manny Diaz said, no. He said the players need to learn to execute. He said, how do you feel about the fans being all upset? We're losing recruits because of the fan. And Manny Diaz said, no. He said the fans have a right to be upset if we're playing the way we're playing and we're losing games where we're losing. He said they have the right to be upset. He said we as coaches have to teach better. We gotta do better.
They say your boy at Florida State. What's the dude named Florida State coach?
My Uncle Willie. He gave up play calling.
Now, think about this. Why is he gave up? This is his first year, and he's already trying to adjust the stuff. And Mark Richt still stubborn.
What's the definition of insanity? What's the definition of insanity?
Oh man, that's crazy.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Okay.
This dude getting paid millions of dollars.
That don't matter.
To not know what the hell he's doing.
It don't matter. I mean, you got certain fans. There's certain fans that be like, they don't care. And we put up 21 points tonight. Our defense couldn't. There's yet been a game where our offense, since he's been here, has been able to carry our defense. And our defense had a bad game tonight, and we couldn't win the game because our offense couldn't help us out really too much. But at the end of the day, our defense should have played better. But let me take a few more calls, man. I appreciate it, my brother. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right. What's good, Shady? Hey, Rebunkin, I'm gonna call you right back. My bad. I gotta call Rebunkin back because he had called in first. Now I took your call. I gotta call him back. What's going on, man? We gotta make these kind of quick tonight. I'm tired as hell. I'm going to sleep.
I don't know. I just jumped into it. What's your take from tonight?
Everybody. Offense, defense, special teams lost. It was a total team loss. It was a total team loss.
I mean,
I still feel like
the thing was Perry needs to settle down a little bit. He had his check down receivers, several of them open all night.
Not really.
And he kept going for the home run with Cager, Thomas when they were well covered.
Not really. I mean, I think me and you see two different things. I think we see two different things on the field sometimes, which is it's okay. I feel like all of our quarterbacks are constantly put in a horrible position behind with his play calling. I feel like it's to none of their strengths. I feel like it's to no quarterback strength in the 2000s. I feel like he's running an offense from 1998, 1999 that is not to their strengths. But you know what? It might not be to their strengths, but if you're missing a receiver that's wide open every play. When is he? You say he's missing a receiver? No, he does not miss receivers wide open every time. Stop. See, that's what we get. That's what we get. This is why our conversations get heated. Is because you overanalyze sometimes. He's not missing receivers wide open every time. He's not. Every quarterback that we have since PMR has been here, they miss receivers wide open every time. It can't be everybody else. It has to be him. It can't be every quarterback that we've had or every offensive lineman that we've had.
And I think you're missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's missing the receivers. I'm saying, for instance, when he threw the deep ball to Cager in the second half, Will Mallory was wide open in the flats.
Yeah, but you know what bummed me out about that? You and reporters have time to see that. Sometimes quarterbacks don't. You get two reads, really. You really get two reads. He was wide open in the flat, but he probably didn't come get wide open until he threw the ball. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it is so easy to play Monday morning quarterback. I just look at the same exact play calling, the same exact motions. It seems like other teams can do better to get their quarterbacks in rhythm, but we can't. And that's my whole. Why other teams with less talent can get their offensive play better than ours? That's my main question.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of other teams with less talent too. That's something else people are getting twisted. This team is not loaded with talent.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Loaded with 3-star players.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop it. And I'm saying, are you from? Have you been? You say you're from Miami, right? You say you're from Miami, right? Are you from Miami, Slim Shady?
No, I'm born and raised in Clearwater.
You born? So do you not realize a 3-star in Miami will be a 5-star anywhere else in the nation? Anywhere.
I understand that.
Okay, all the time out. And all our receivers, every receiver we got on this team is 4 stars. Every receiver we got on the team is 4 or 5 stars. Everyone. Tight ends and all. Tight ends and all. Running backs and all.
Not even close.
You know, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not in the mood to argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. Go pull it up.
I have.
I'm not gonna argue with you. What was Jeff Thomas? What was Jeff Thomas? What was Jeff Thomas? What was he coming out? 4-star, right? What was Brevin Jordan? What was Brevin Jordan? Darryl Langham was a 4. What was Brevin Jordan?
No, he wasn't. Darrell Langham's a 3. So was Lawrence Cager.
What was Reverend Jordan? What was Reverend Jordan? What was Reverend Jordan? The 5-star, right?
He brought in is.
Bro, all right. You know what, man? All right, whatever, man. He had 3 years. He's been here 3 years. He's been here 3 years, and we getting worse.
Which ain't enough time.
Whatever. Well, it ain't enough time for you. All right. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you tonight, Slim. I'm not in the mood for it.
That's
really not.
Fine. You're just being unrealistic.
I'm not being unrealistic. All right, Slim. Okay.
Nobody has ever
Slim, okay. I'm not being unrealistic. He's getting worse.
Yeah, you are.
He's getting worse. He's getting worse. How about that? He's getting worse?
You think that? I mean, that's fine.
He's getting worse. I don't think that's not. How do I think it? Look, what's the record? Last year, our offense wasn't shit. Our defense bailed us out every game. Our offense ain't won us one game.
So then, if we have a worse record now, it means our defense got worse.
It don't just mean our offense got worse. Our offense is worse than what it was. It's worse than what it was. The play call is even more predictable. Period. Offense is even more predictable. And if you
guess what? It can be predictable. There's predictable offense right now.
You know what? You know what? Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Okay. All right. Be a Mark Richt apologist. I'm good with it.
That's fine. You can think that.
I think I'm whatever, man.
But you already know. I've been right there calling for an OC too. But simple fact: if you are not throwing the ball wide open receiver,
hey, he's not throwing the ball to wide open receiver. You whatever, man. Okay, I hear you, man. I'm not gonna argue this point. We're just playing the same point. You're gonna go over here every single week, and I often it's a reason why Georgia's better now. Everybody gets better when Rick is gone. Everybody gets better.
Georgia ain't fixing to do nothing.
It don't matter. They went to a national championship. Rick ain't never been there. They're better without him.
No, not really.
Not really. Mark, are you? I'm in the hotel. I'm sorry. Not really. They're not really better without him.
The same thing they did with Mark Richt.
They never went to a national championship with Mark Richt. They never went to it. They went to a national championship without Mark Richt. Mark Richt ain't never been to that. What are you talking about? Not really.
I'm talking.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Slim. Oh my God! How you know they just won? Did they win? Did they win today?
What's that got to do with the price of eggs in China?
You know what? All right, I'll talk to you later, Slim. Love you, my brother. All right, enjoy the day.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's good, Mr. Rebunkin?
Hey, what's going on, sir?
What's good with you, man?
Not the Canes.
Not the Canes, man.
Hey, you said earlier, team lost. Yeah, I guess. I really don't think I put that much on the defense. And I know the last drive I would have liked to stop, but that's just Georgia Tech. I mean, you can't be put in that kind of situation against Georgia Tech. You know what I mean? Like, Thomas fumbles, gives it to him inside the 5. Dallas fumbles, gives it to them, at about the 20. You know? Hard for me, anyways. Like I guess you can play the defense, but not like the offense and the.
I'm just trying to be bipartisan tonight.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, there's blame for the defense, but that's Georgia Tech, and if you just keep giving them chances like that, that's just what they're gonna do.
No. What I'm talking about is the last 2 weeks. Miami's giving up the first 2 drives. They're giving up touchdowns. Our defense.
Yeah. I think our defense could actually be another level better than we are if we could, really recruit elite and maybe even have one extra position coach that really knew what he was doing. So, like when we hired Patsy for the linebackers, I think if we had hired Shane Beamer, who who coaches linebackers and special teams, like that would have been a really solid hire. You know what I mean? Because he can scheme the defense, he can scheme the special teams, and then maybe we're another level better than what we could be on defense. And we're good. We're very good on defense, but we're not all the way there yet. You know what I mean?
I think we're championship level defense. I think that mentally they're broken. I think mentally they're broken now. And I'm starting to get on the Cager. Cager was one of my favorite players, and I'm starting to get on the Cager's garbage bandwagon as well. I'm sorry, you just can't keep missing plays, Lawrence.
Yeah, I hear it. And the last caller said Cager was a 3-star. That's not right. He was a 4-star.
He was a 4-star, played in the Army All-American game.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm not getting into it. Me and my brother get into it every week, and everybody else I over exaggerate all the time, but you know, Slim apologizes for Rick every week, and it's always somebody else's fault. And those guys, Cager should be playing way better than he's playing. That's just fact. Yeah. But those guys aren't being coached up on offense. That's just fact. They're not being coached. They're not being coached.
I'm really disappointed in Evans, who I thought was probably the ace coach on our offense.
I agree, boxing fan.
Not just with recruiting, but also last year it seemed like with Braxton there, they caught everything. And now this year they're dropping way too many balls for me to call Ron Duggan a good coach. And they're not blocking like they did last year. Last year they blocked really well.
Talking to wide receivers?
Yeah.
I just look at it like I posted that number 1,000 times. Somebody posted a number for Juby, Ninja, whatever. I posted a number. I don't post my cash out. Have people start getting off the chat then. My bad, Rebunkin. I just look at it like they're in a bad work environment. That's what it seems to me like. They're in a bad work environment or something.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that. It really does. And that's the only other thing that is maybe a bad work environment, maybe a lack of urgency within the culture of the Miami offense.
Just do me a favor. Go look at the interviews. The last interview that they did with Thomas Brown on Canes or Ass Kiss, right? And go look at the last interview that they did with Manny Diaz and watch the difference.
Oh, I know. I watch every single interview.
Did you see the last two when Thomas was blaming the players and Manny basically threw the offense under the bus? Oh my God. He threw the offensive play caller. He threw the offensive coaching staff under the bus. You know.
You know what else, man? You said that I said that's what I'm talking about. It actually reminded me of Pete Carroll when Manny was talking, because he said, I can't wait to get in the car every day and go coach these guys.
Yeah. He says like you're a kid. He says like when your kid do a good play or make a bad mistake and you just ready to, you know what I'm saying, talk him up. He was just like, I'm listening to him talk, and then I'm listening to Tommy Brown talk like I hate the kids. That's how he sound.
And you know who Thomas Brown reminded me of?
Oh,
Randy Shannon. Just sort of dismissive, like, why do I have to be here? Like,
you know, we get it from though.
I'm the smartest guy in the room.
He gets that from his daddy, from his stepfather, or adopted father, Rick. You see the last press conference Rick had. They asked him a question. I'm not going to answer that question. I don't need to answer that. I'm like, for real, you're not going to answer the question. So, all right, coach. Like you're okay. All right, man.
So the real reason I called, because I just wanted to get your feel on it. This is our third 4-game skid. Is that right? Do I have that right? This is the third one we've lost 4 times in a row.
I'm not 100% right on that. I can't remember last time we lost. Did we lose 4 times in a row on the Golden? Did we lose 4 times in a row on the Golden?
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
You know what? You know what? That's bad. If we don't know if they lost 4 times under Golden, that's bad. 2-8 versus Power 5 teams, that's bad.
Yeah.
4 straight losses. Hey, I'll call you right back. 786. I'm sorry. Let me let Republican finish this up.
So my thing that I'm starting to wonder is this. I think you and I have kind of been on the same page here for at least a little while. Mark Richt is, we've been saying he's not going to get fired, but he's going to be stripped of all play calling duties and basically made into a CEO. You know, I think even during the game, someone said Miami needs a principal, not a teacher, right? Something like that. They said.
Yeah, I couldn't hear. I was in a bar, so I really couldn't hear a lot of the broadcast. I'm gonna call you right back. 786.
The announcer said that Mark Richt's basically time his teaching needs to be done, and he needs to take on a role as the principal of the school. You know, basically have someone else come in and teach the offense because it's just not cutting the mustard, right?
I don't want. Okay.
Here's my question though: I'm starting to think we're actually past that point, and we just need a new head coach.
I want Manny Diaz, man. I don't care. If they could fire Mark Richt and hire Manny Diaz today, have to pay Mark Richt, I would take that in a heartbeat. Let me take a few more phone calls with Mr. Rebunkin because I got 272 people in the chat and people trying to get in. I only got 36 likes though, so I don't, you know.
If we did this with Manny Diaz though, we cannot make the same mistake that we made with Randy Shannon. If he does this, we have to make sure he hires elite coaches. And you pay the money you have to pay to bring them in. You can't be like, well, we just paid.
Alabama don't have elite coaches, man. They have an elite coach. They hired elite coaches at one time. They don't have elite coaches on their coaching staff, though.
Guess what they got Nick Saban, the most elite coach.
They said they have an elite coach. But a lot of teams, I don't know what teams have elite coaches. Ohio State don't have elite coaches. They got a great coach. What's that?
What I'm saying is give Manny training wheels. That's what I'm saying.
I think they need an elite offensive coordinator we hire Manny. I think Manny's still gonna be whatever defense coordinator is still gonna be up under Manny. So I mean, I just want to see. I want to see Manny go. I want to see Manny. If Georgia has elite coaches, that means Georgia has our former offensive coordinator over there, right?
He was not elite when he was there.
I'm just saying, James Coley's at Georgia, right?
Yeah, James Coley, yeah.
All right, so they have elite coaches. They have James Coley. So we had an elite coach and Mark Richt let him go. Somebody just posted in the fan, Georgia has elite coaches. That means James Coley's an elite coach and Mark Richt let him go.
I'm saying you hire Lane Kiffin, man.
No, you can't.
That's who I would hire.
You're not hiring him away from. You're not hiring him away from Florida A&M. Florida Atlantic as an offensive coordinator. It's not happening.
No, I'm saying you fire Mark Richt and you bring him in.
I love Lane Kiffin. I want Manny. Manny.
Is that just because Lane has failed as a head coach?
No, it's because I think Manny's a better coach. I think Manny's a better guy. I think Manny is the guy. I think Manny is a Jimmy Johnson, Nick Saban type of person, type of personality, type of attitude.
It's important that you said that exact word, type of person, and what you mean by that is that type of leader. Right?
Yeah,
like that type of
man, exactly.
You know? He's
a man's man.
Whereas Rick has a reputation of that, but the reality of the situation is that he does not hold himself accountable like he does everybody else.
Exactly. Manny is a man. Manny's a man.
Yeah.
Manny's a man. And I'm serious. He reminds me of a tough, Bill Belichick. I'm not saying, I know I'm mentioning great coaches, but when you look at him and you listen to him talk, that's who he reminds me of. Huh?
His makeup. You're talking about his character and his makeup.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't think if you have that in your backyard that you let that go.
Well, if they were to hire someone like Kendall Bridle, brought him in and let him pick a staff that he wanted for offense, made Manny the head coach, then we need to find a defensive coordinator I don't think you can hire within on that, because then you'd have a first-time head coach and a first-time defensive coordinator.
I actually think you could, because I really believe that Manny would be more on the defensive side of the ball, which more coaches are. Let me take some more calls, Mr. Rebumke. I'm sorry. Let me take some.
All right.
Thank you. All right. But to reiterate on what Manny was on what Mr. Rebumke was saying, I do think that more coaches do that. I think we could hire within. I just think that Manny would be over there overseeing most of the defense most of the time.
So, Pound, what up?
What's good with you, man?
What's up, man? This Juba, man. This Juba, what's good, brother?
I'm good, man. Sitting here.
Man, oh, man. What's up with Richt? You know, I live up here in Atlanta, man. I'm pretty good.
You supposed,
up here, man.
I'm in Atlanta now. You supposed you live in Atlanta, and I ain't get no meal or nothing.
Hey, man, I'll pull up on you right now, man. Hey, I'll pull up on you at the show. I think you can shoot you.
Nah, I ate, man. I'm with my daughter, man. So you know, ain't no nothing tonight, man.
Okay, yeah, but man, Rick was terrible, man. You know, he just got to help him out, man, with the play calling. You know, it's one thing to say, yeah, the guy's got to execute, but another thing is you got to play to your personnel too, man. You got to know your personnel too, man. You got to help them out.
I agree with you. Great.
But I did see very difficult to throw, but I wanted to say, I was explaining it to somebody, you know, at Miami, man.
You kind of breaking up. You kind of breaking up, man. Yeah, you kind of breaking up.
Is that a little bit better?
That's a lot better. Good.
I was just telling somebody, at Miami, you know, these kids go there to, you know, play from past predictions and, you know, go after that sixth grade. And it's so much pressure. It's like when them guys lose 1 or 2 games, it's like they realize in college the season's over. Because 15 teams don't go to a playoff to play for a title. You know, it ain't no wild card. It's 4 teams now to go to the title. It used to be, you know, just 2. You know, you lose 1 game, it's over. It's pretty much the same way. And you know, I heard you say earlier, it's quick, man. It's hard for them to get up every day and fight. These college kids, man, they come there, you know, they lose that after that second month. It's hard, you know, and that's what I think we're seeing. But we don't have the coaching staff or the head coach to bring the boys up out of that. That's the problem.
Our whole offensive coaching staff need to be fired.
You know, but I ain't gonna be on you. I know you daughter, man. But it was good that you came to the city. I just wanted to check in on you, man. Love the show, man.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks.
All right, man.
All right. Let me call it Ohio back.
Month after month, the clock is ticking on irreversible joint damage. Ongoing pain and stiffness are signs of joint erosion.
Oh man, what's going on, man?
Man, what's going on? So,
Hey,
huge fan, man. I've been listening to your channel for like the last, I'm gonna say 3 years now.
oh, I appreciate, man. Real talk.
Yeah. I wanted to start off by, you know, an interesting.
I can't hear you.
I said I want to start off with an interesting fact.
Your phone breaking up like really bad.
In the top 20 1 year in the last 20 seasons.
Come back. Your phone broke up like really bad. It's like really in and out. I don't know where you at, but or if you on Bluetooth. Yeah, if you on Bluetooth or something, take it off and like put it to you or something.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, well, I want to start off with an interesting fact, man. In the Richt in Georgia, he had 1 top 20 offense in the last 20 years.
How many?
He had 1 top 20 offense in the last 20 seasons.
He didn't coach there for 20 seasons, so that got to be. He coached there for 15 seasons.
I'm talking about the last 20 seasons he's been coaching.
He's only coached 8.
Top 20 offense.
Okay, he's been coaching 8. He's been head coach 18. So you're talking about the 2 years under.
Yeah, in the last 20 seasons he's been a coach. He has 1 offensive team that finished in the top 20. That's terrible, man.
Now, I understand we got these good tight ends that we're not even using. In the past seasons, we've had, you know what I'm saying, tight ends. They're probably not as good as Reverend Jordan. We've been feeding the Joku the last couple seasons. He fed Christopher Herndon last season. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't get Herndon the ball. That's why Herndon left. He didn't get Herndon the ball.
I've seen that, man. We're not maximizing our guys' potential out there on the field.
Nah, as long as you have fans that make excuses for Richt, then.
And we can't make no excuses for Richt, man. You know, there wasn't a lot of coaches out there at the time. You know what I'm saying? I see why they picked up Richt. I'm saying the culture he had. But as far as, you know, the offensive mindset, the mastermind, it's not there, man. You got Jeff Thomas. We're not using this guy, jet screens, bubble screens, jet options.
We run the same formations over and over and over and over again. Yeah, Herndon was a senior. I didn't say that's why he didn't. I said he didn't get him the ball. Right. He just didn't get Herndon the ball enough, man.
You can treat Brandon Jordan like we treat the Joker. The Joker was getting about how many targets a game? Let's just say 8 to 10 targets a game.
Yep.
When he was there with the team. On average, maybe 8 to 10 targets.
I didn't say the play calling was terrible today, Alonzo Moore, but it's not good. You saying the play calling wasn't that bad today. And my thing is, it wasn't that good today neither. It was okay. It was mediocre. And if you're okay with that, then I mean that's your choice. I'm not okay with all the talent that we have on offense and a mediocre offense.
Not with the weapons we have. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that either.
Yeah,
not with the weapons we have.
I feel like we underachieve every week. Since he's been there, our offense is underachieved.
I agree. I totally agree.
So, but
we almost had 14 points again today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost. With the last fourth quarter drive we had, it was almost going to have 14 points again. Now, I understand we had a few drop passes here and there, but I'm not really blaming them guys, man. Giving them guys the same routes every time.
Yeah, and that's a big problem. I keep explaining that, but I want to take a few more calls. I'm not going to be on too long tonight, man. I'm just.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man, bro.
I'm not aggravated, but I'm aggravated. You know, to be out here in the cold all day, and to see this type of performance again, man. So, but I appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, hey, that's what I need to see. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks.
All right, man. Thank you.
Only one top 25 offense under PMR in 18 seasons. Only one top 25 offense in 18 seasons. That's amazing. That's crazy. If that's really the truth, I haven't looked it up. But if that's really the truth, then what are we still arguing about? If that's really the truth, that is sad. I'm so serious. That's like really sad. I don't know, man. That is sad. I don't know what else to say, man. James for life. Who you know is a white? You know, some of y'all boys be. That's why I hide some of y'all stuff in the chat, man. Some stuff is just not gonna get through, and that right there ain't getting through. That's a disrespectful. James for life, Kane fam. That was just a disrespectful statement, and that's not getting through. So those statements won't get through. I don't care. And there's a lot of people I like and I don't like, but statements like that aren't getting through. And my phone is almost dead. See if I can get through 941. I'm gonna call back a few people. I don't know, man.
What's going on, bro?
What's good, family? What's going on with you?
What's going on? This CJ, man. I've been telling that Florida, but the guy that called, I think it was 2 calls before this one. What you need to know is Alabama, Ohio State, all of them come and they recruit the same players that we got. So it's not a talent thing. We already have the talent there. Everybody wanted Jeff Thompson. Everybody wanted our tight end. So it's not a talent thing. The talent is that look at a team like Kentucky. It's the coaches. And me being a football player, anybody who ever played football, you gotta want to play for your coach.
Yeah.
When I look to the sideline, he's never have an expression. He's never fired up. He's not fired up like Manny is. He just sitting there with a smirk on his face, and children feed off that. Kids feed off that, man. Any ball player do, I'm gonna feed off my coach. If my coach nonchalant and he look like he don't care about this game, that's gonna rub off on me.
Not just that though. When you continue to blame the players, man. When you continue to blame the players, man. You look at, like I said, you go look at that last Manny Diaz video, and you go look at the last Thomas Brown video, and you look at Thomas Brown blame the players, and you look at Manny took responsibility for what they were doing.
Right, they never take responsibility, and that's part of the problem. But anybody from the bottom of Florida, if you ever been in Miami, the Fort Lauderdale area, those kids respond to fiery coaches. They don't respond to nonchalant coaches that don't care about nothing. A lot of those kids come from nothing.
Exactly, but you know what? It's not even a fiery coach thing to me right now. It's just how they continue to blame the players. I was already on that. He's not a good coach. He's not emotional. He's not this. He's not. I've already been on that. But now is how he's blaming players all the time. They're coming out in the media and blaming players. Him and Thomas.
It's bad, but you called it like, I think it was not the LSU game. It was like 4 weeks ago. You said he lost the team. And you can tell he lost his team. You can tell. You called it out. You said that he lost the team. But no, when he pulled coaching, that's when you came on here like he lost the team.
Oh yeah, he lost the team.
He just lost the team with that one.
He lost the team with that one, man.
It definitely seems the way. Now it seems like it's just rubbing off on players like DJ. It seems like DJ is losing confidence now.
Oh yeah.
He's not as confident in himself anymore. Like it rubs off and it becomes cancerous.
You know what happens though when you continue to blame adults. See me, I'm gonna fire back at your ass if you blame me. But when you continue to blame kids, they don't have the mentality to be like, you know what, it's just you. They start believing it's all them.
Yeah, but they know inside, like I said, inside of that system, like you say, it's like a broken record. We too predictive about everything. Of course, he just made a couple plays with his feet tonight. He just made a couple plays with his feet tonight, which you have to do. If something's so predictable, yeah, they're gonna know where you're going. So I gotta break down. I just gotta make a play.
You know what bugged me out though, man? How people can sit here and look at how good Georgia's doing right now, and look at how horrible. Chris, don't even get in here with your BS tonight, man. For real, man. I ain't got time for that, man. Chris, like I said, for people like you, Chris, this is for people like you, Chris Song. For people like you, Chris Song. I'm gonna say it again, for people like you, period, who can sit here and look at how good Georgia's doing right now without Mark Richt.
Right.
And how bad Miami's playing, how much worse we're playing with him than we played than it was when Stacey Coley was here.
Right.
For people like you, I won't get. I don't. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care.
It's bad, and I got to answer to that question too. No, Al Gordon never lost 4 in a row. No.
Somebody said he did in 2014. Somebody said he did in 2014. I don't know.
No, I don't never remember us losing 4 games. No, never. Have we lost 4 games in a row under Al Gordon? Never.
I would have to go look at it. I can't state that fact because I don't know.
I know we done had 3 losses.
James Scott says 2014.
Every time we drop 1 on the Richt, then every season he has, we're gonna drop 3 in a row. That's his trade.
James say he lost in 2014. He just put it back up again, 2014. James, what 4 games was those, James? Could you put those 4 games up? But you know what bugged me out about that? You know what bugged me out about that is we're comparing Al Golden to Mark Richt.
Yeah,
that's the funny
but
part.
You know, everybody, they put the throw out go under the bus, not knowing what he went through, what in the hand he was dealt.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know what bugged me out about it is if Rick was so great, why are we comparing? Why are the two so comparable?
True. If you can sit there and say Al Golden was terrible, but you comparing him and Rick, that's absolutely right, man.
Yeah, that's my point. I mean, it's a comparison that'll be made.
Yeah, it has to be, man. Like you said, I'm glad you made that point about, like I say, because I'm from Florida. A 3-star anywhere from Florida can go anywhere else and do big things. Like my little brother was a 3-star. He went to South Carolina. He lit it up.
You look at West Virginia teams like that.
Right.
Texas Tech dealt with nothing but 2 and 3 stars.
Right. Exactly.
Offense way better.
Yeah, look at Central Florida.
Exactly. Our offense.
Florida get the leftovers from Miami, Florida State, and Florida. They get the leftover players. But
Washington State. Look at Washington State right now.
Exactly.
I mean, these kids nowadays that get on here and look at this star system like it's just like that's what what's gonna bail PMR out. PMR just can't coach, man. And if you guys gonna sit, and this is for you, Big O, if you did call me an idiot and whatever else you call me, you keep that same energy. I don't want your old ass having a heart attack. You about my age and look like you about 70. So if you did make that comment on your show, Big O, I appreciate you put me on your show. It's probably because I got more people listening to me than you got listening to you, Big O, and you've been doing it longer than me. That's probably a problem. But your old ass almost had a heart attack. You almost died a few years back, being all because you didn't want to work out. Worry about you. You want to see me? Call me. My number's given out.
Yeah, man.
That's what Big O on WQA.
Don't let some other people come on the channel. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I just want to call and put my little input in.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm not one of them guys who gonna run. You got an issue with me, Big O, holler at me. I'm not saying, I don't know if you said it or not, but a few people said you called me an idiot and something else. All right, bro. We can have a conversation about it. I'll call this fat ass out too. I don't care. Big O is exactly what he is, a clown. He a clown. The whole WQAM staff is clowns. All of them scared. All of them afraid to speak the truth. Some clown from WQAM. Some clown none of them went to University of Miami. None of them. Shannon Crowder went to Florida. Joe Rose went to UCLA. Ain't none of them, and they all talk, and ain't none of them born and raised in that area. And they all talking Miami football. They ain't got nobody on that whole station that went to the U or from the U. None of them. None of them speak. None of them. He ain't stressing me. I just want the fat fucker to know. He got an issue, he can get it. I ain't that one. It is what it is. If I call somebody out, I'm gonna call him. If I call somebody, I'm gonna put my face on it. Period. Who we got?
Lonzo, it's Canefish. What's up, man?
What's going on with you, bro? What's good with you?
Hey, man, I'm just leaving the stadium, freezing cold out there, man. It's just a whole lot colder when you lose it, too.
It was, I don't know, it was cold as hell when I was at the tailgate. I was trying to find a Native American fire or something.
Yeah, man, we were trying to get it in, but I'm with you all the way with everything you're saying with this coaching staff, man. I don't understand it myself.
People make excuses. I enjoyed myself up here, so I really did enjoy myself up here, man. I had fun with the family up here. We had a good time today, man.
That's
you know,
good stuff. I guess the good one of the things about it is that I went in hoping
that we would, you know, perform a whole lot better. But my expectations, I didn't have my expectations set high based on how they've been coaching and how Richt's been acting. And again, the whole game, I sat there and counted the plays. No plays where a wide receiver or tight end went in motion. Nobody but Dallas went in motion.
And
Dallas and Humble were the only two people that went from side to side.
That's my whole point, and people don't seem to understand that. That's bro. I told you know what bugged me out. Remember when I said, was it 4 weeks ago before that Virginia, before the first loss? Remember when I said, when I came on here and I said, this was before the first loss, and I got a phone call from somebody that is in the program. And I said that Mark Richt is being forced to hire an offensive coordinator next year, right?
Yes, I remember that.
All right. Remember how many people told me I didn't know what I was talking about, this and that? Since I've said that, we've lost 4 in a row and the offense has gotten worse because he's pressing too hard. And he's gotten more sensitive since that. Since that, he's gotten more sensitive. He's been more upset. So what happens when if you get called to your front office at your job and they tell you underperforming and you looking at being demoted or something? Anytime somebody say something to your ass, is probably gonna be more sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that you gonna tighten up. You're gonna be like
you start feeling the pressure. That's what he's doing now. That's what Thomas Brown doing now. That's what they're doing now. Thomas Brown doing it because you're about to lose your offensive coordinator job. He knows it. He knows it.
And I can't remember if it was you or a caller who made the comment about the players. It's like they don't. I'm not gonna say they don't want to play.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Chris. Do me a favor, man. Do me a favor, Chris. Why don't you call in? I'm so tired of reading your nonsense BS. Why don't you call in? And I promise you, I'll give you the first 60 seconds, 90 seconds to speak. I'm sorry. I'll give you the first 90 seconds to speak your nonsense. And then I'll come in at you. How about you do that, Chris? Get on my nerve with your BS, man. Leave Manny alone. Manny ain't the problem. Your father, Mark Richt, is the problem. I think Chris Song is really John Richt. He sent him in the chat, right? Or Joe Rose one day.
It could be.
Something wrong with Chris, man. Chris got issues, man.
Yeah, man. But like I said, it's like they're playing how their coach is on the sideline. He shows no emotion. I mean, the defense is trying to play as far as possible. I mean, and he talk about Matty Diaz. Obviously, he done lost his mind.
They're talking about, man, they can't stop. They couldn't even stop the run tonight, man. If you look at even like the commentator said at the end of the game, we held them way up under their rushing, total. They had 224. They usually average about 390.
Yeah, they be averaging 390, close to 400 every game.
And we held them way up under that. So we did our job defensively. We had a few breakdowns, and I mentioned that. But man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Chris ain't gonna call it. Chris stay on that keyboard. Chris know better. Chris know better.
He don't want to feel like quiet.
He don't want because I'm not your normal talk show host.
Exactly.
You spit that nonsense to me, I'm gonna let you spit it first, then I'm gonna let you have it.
That's why I really would somehow you could get into one of them press conferences.
Oh, I will get into it next year, but they're gonna kick me out. I got my press pass. I'll be in one next year. They're gonna kick me out. It won't last long. Because as soon as Rick comes with some of that fake bullshit, I'm gonna tear him up.
Yeah, some of them questions that they be asking, I'm like, come on, man. And then his responses is even worse. The questions are not even hard questions, but he be ditching and dodging the questions and then ready to blame the coach. Blame the players about execution and all of this kind of food.
And then you'll get people like Chris on here who probably 12 and a half, 13 years old and start blaming the players too. And start blaming the players too.
Hey, I just got through talking to my son and telling him, with the talent that we have, watch and see when the next 2 year drafts come out, how many go pro. And if NFL pro scouts can see the talent, you can't tell me it's not on the field. It's about the coach.
Only thing I can tell you, man, is when Manny Diaz, since Chris want to talk about Manny Diaz, when Manny Diaz took over the defense, we were ranked 90 something in the nation, and our offense was a top 30 offense. Right? Our defense was horrible. Everybody wanted Martin Norfield fired. The first year after that, I'm about to mute him. You're done. This guy right here is done. All right. Thank you. The first year that Mark Richt got here, our offense was real good. Our offense was real good. After that, the first year Mark Richt got here, our offense was good. Our defense was bad, right? Manny inherited one of the worst defenses in the nation. Ranked one of the worst defenses in the nation, with 3 freshmen starting linebackers. And we became a top 10 defense his first year. Our offense has been in the 80s and 90s. Damn near. We're in the 90s now. We're going backwards. Our offense was good when Rick took over, and that was horrible. Our defense was horrible when Manny took over, and that was good.
Exactly.
So it is what it is, man. Somebody just sent me something. Somebody sent me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, at the end of 2013, we lost our last 4 games. But our last 4 games that we lost, one of them was a bowl game in South Carolina. I remember that game. We lost to Florida State, I think, that game, but it was 30-26. And every game was very competitive, unlike the games we're playing right now. We lost 30-26 to Florida State, which was, I think, that was the year that it was either they won a national championship with 13 or 14. So that was the year it was a national championship team. Then we end up losing 30-13 to Virginia, got blew out. 35-23 to Pitt, and 24-21 to South Carolina. And that famous game where we ran Duke Johnson by 1,800 times. I remember that game. That was a run for his run game. So I like it when people send me stuff like that. They back up what they're talking about.
Right.
So I can't argue that. But you know the bad thing about it is, we lost 4 games in a row that year, and it was Al Golden's second year as the head coach, first or second year. This Mark this Mark Richt's 3rd year, and we're going backwards. So, will somebody tell Chris Counts what the phone number is? Serious? Somebody put the phone number in the chat for me, please. Please. Because.
But yeah, man, I'm headed on this road back to house, man. And good having you in the A-town, man. And, keep up the good work. We're gonna ride this thing out, though.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks, man.
All right, we'll holler at you.
All right, bro. Yeah, man. When people give stats like that, you can't even argue. And what were they when we took over? And what were they when he took over as the defense coordinator? What were they when he took over as defensive coordinator? Chris, what Canes on strong? What were they when he took over as offensive coordinator? I mean, defensive coordinator. And I don't think there was 26 total defense last year. Or 2016. I'm talking about 2017, 2018. I'm talking about the last 2 years. And what were we ranked before he took over? Is what I'm saying, because he's only been there 3 years.
Hello.
Hello, who am I got? Who I got?
Oh, what's going on, Lonzo? It's Martin.
What's going on, Martin?
Hey, how you doing?
You must have been watching the show.
Yeah, nah. Just trying to lighten up the mood. Hey man, let me hold $25.
Let you hold 20. You call on my phone. I need them 25.
Oh man, nah man. That game was bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, to put it bluntly, yeah, we need an offensive coordinator. We need, man, a whole bunch of help. I don't even, man, it's crazy. I'm gonna be upfront. I was actually on the Malik train because last year I was giving him the benefit of the doubt for the last 3 games that we lost. Because we had lost our number 1 wide receiver, our number 1 running back, and our number 1 tight end. So I was giving him the benefit of the doubt then, but after that LSU game from this year, I was completely off. I'm like, damn, Lonzo was right. He was right this whole time.
Like I tell people, man, I don't just speak from emotion. I speak from what I've seen. I speak from what I see. I don't speak because I like somebody. Whether I like you or not, if you're not doing your job, you ain't doing your job. I don't give a shit if you're my friend or not. That's the problem with most people. They like Rick. We like Rick. Rick's our friend. Rick ain't your damn friend. Rick won't even shake your hand. Rick ain't your friend. Rick is a booster. Rick trying to get money. Period, point blank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to see that too.
I just tell people, look at Georgia now. Look at Georgia now. Somebody just put on here, Mark Richt ain't had it. He only had 1 top 25 offense in the past 25 years.
That's crazy.
Period.
So, I mean, he's gonna have to. I mean, yeah, like you said. I mean, he's gonna have to stop being stubborn and start adapting to the offense. The guy that I want as an OC is Kendall Browse from Houston. But the thing is, I don't know if you know. Say what?
No, I'm trying to. I'm sitting here. Do me a favor. Kane One Strong. Call in. Kane One Strong. Text me saying that you can call in. Because me and him go at it every week too. Because for some reason, Kane One Strong wants to attack Manny too, and I'm getting tired of people that want to attack Manny. So call in, Kane One Strong.
I'm telling you, those are the coach's burner accounts. I'm telling you.
Could be Thomas Brown brother.
Chris Song is the John Rick's burner account. Don't fall for that.
I mean, I give everybody the platform. Call in. What you saying, my brother?
You heard me?
Yeah, I'm listening to what you saying now. You say you saying something before that.
I was saying that maybe we should get like Kendall Browse from Houston. The only thing with him is that his father was implicated in that whole mess with Baylor, but I don't know if he was directly implicated.
No, he has nothing to do with that.
He had nothing to do with it?
Nuh-uh.
Then yeah, that's a good option to have. I mean, he's putting up numbers in Houston. Of course, the defense sucks because they decide to get D'Onofrio. But that's their loss. But yeah, he's one that I really like in Houston.
In 2016, they say our total defense was ranked number 9 in 2016. Is what I'm looking at. 2016. Go ahead, my brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like yeah, he's one of my favorites that I want to be offensive coordinator. If Rick decides to fire his son, and make other changes. But, you know, hey, shit. I mean, it is what it is. The only thing that's making...
In 2017, they got us at number 2. I think, I don't know if that's 2017, 2018, but 2017, they got us at number 2. And when I'm pulling up, we got Michigan at 1, Miami at 2, and Clemson at 3. Total defense. Oh, go ahead, my brother. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep cutting people off. I got to look up stuff now.
No, it's good. But I mean, the only thing good about this season now is just watching Florida State get their ass kicked. I mean, that's the only thing putting a smile on my face this season.
I can't even look at that. I can't even look at that, man. I'm just I haven't watched one Florida State game this year. I haven't watched one. I haven't watched one Florida State game this year. Not one.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, at least you can say that, you know, in our these four losses, we've actually competed. It's actually close. I mean, Florida State, they're getting killed. Like, there's like no pulse in that program at all. I kept trying to tell people that Slick Willie is just another cartel, and he's basically out over 2.0.
Nah, you got to at least give him a chance, though.
Yeah, but I mean, to not make a bowl game in your first year and then getting blown out the way you are, like you almost lost to Stanford. You had that bad loss with Virginia Tech. You lost badly to NC State. Like, I know. I mean, I get the Clemson game in Notre Dame, but I mean, against these teams that you should be competing against, like that's terrible. Who's gonna want to come to that BS?
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right, man. And I'm just telling you, bro, it's draining. It's draining. I mean,
I pray our recruiting class don't take a real big nosedive, because that's something we don't really need right now. I mean, I know things aren't good, but man, you already lost that running back that flipped to Ohio State.
Yeah, we got another one though.
Yeah,
we got one that's supposed to be better than him. We got one supposed to be better than him.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing, though. I don't get why would you flip to Ohio State where you know damn well Urban Meyer was harboring like wife beaters in coaching staff.
So what? What they got to do with me making money? Do you know what your boss do at work? Do you know? You got a job? You have a job?
Yeah.
All right. Do you give a shit about what your boss do at work? In his own time?
If I give up.
Do you give a damn about what your boss do in his own time or what he might have been accused of? I want a paycheck. Urban Meyer gonna get you to the league.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, whatever happened.
Yeah, but I mean, but this is basically like the same formula that happened at Florida. Like he started getting into all this trouble.
Bro, how many national championships has Urban Meyer won when he was at Florida? He won 2. At Ohio State, he's won 1. He's won 3 national championships, man. Give me Urban Meyer today in Miami, and I'll take him.
Yeah, no, I get you. I would take Urban Meyer because he's as far as like getting the program started and getting good. That's cool. But as far as like sustaining it. That's where he get back. Because as soon as he gets a little bit of adversity, that's when all the BS starts coming out.
I can't say that. He didn't want to know. I can't say that because he left Florida because he wanted to go home. That's when that came out. He wanted to go home, and then after they found out he wanted to go home is when I think actually Florida threw all that bullshit out there. But he wanted to go home, bro. Period. I mean, he went to Ohio State. He went to Ohio State. He's from Ohio. He went home. You call Urban what you want to call him. You can't call him a quitter. You can call him a winner. You can call him a 3-time national champion. That's what you can call him. Say what you want to say about him. You can't call Mark Richt that, can you? You can't call Mark Richt a winner or a 3-time national champion, can you? Can you conspiracy? Conspiracy that. I'm talking to Switchblade Conspiracy. He said Urban is a quitter. He's a quitter with 3 national championships. So what does that make Mark Richt? I'm just saying.
I mean, you got a point. You got a point. I mean, it goes hand in hand. It goes both ways.
He can be a weasel. He can be whatever he want to be. A 3-time national champion. That's something you see. Everything that they're saying about him, he's a weasel, a quitter. That's all opinions, right? That's all opinion. You know, it's fact. He's a 3-time national champion with 3 different quarterbacks. That's fact.
Yeah.
That's fact. That's fact. At 2 different schools.
That's true. That's true.
That's fact.
You're right. You're right. Right.
So people can dislike him or whatever they want to say. He got a championship with Chris Leak as a throwing quarterback. He got a championship with Tim Tebow, which no other school in the history of the world would have got a championship with Tim Tebow. No other school in the history of the world would have got a championship with Tim Tebow at quarterback. Nobody would have won a championship with Tim Tebow sorry ass at quarterback. All right. So he got a championship with Tim Tebow at quarterback. He got a championship with Chris Leak at quarterback. Neither one on playing in the pros. He got a championship with Terrell Pryor at quarterback. He couldn't play in the pros. Okay. All right.
You preaching to the choir.
So for everybody who want to talk shit, for everybody who want to talk shit, it might be in the playoffs again. That's right. It might be in the playoffs again. So say what you want to say about him. Call him a champion. Call him a winner. You can't call him Mark Richt.
I'm just saying he's a champion. But at the same time, like you can't ignore that.
There is no buts.
Like, that stuff is a bit. I mean, it's a bad look.
Bro, I can throw all of that under the bus because ain't nothing been proven. It's all been speculation. It's all been speculation. It's all been speculation.
It's on the report.
On what report? It's speculation. He ain't never. Has he ever been in trouble by the NCAA by anything? Huh?
Not by the NCAA.
Okay, so it's all speculation. Okay, but what? What kind of trouble?
You have to read.
No, I'm saying what kind of trouble? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
when he was going through that situation with his wife, with the girl.
So what? That bro. Why do I care? Listen here, man. What him and his wife do at home that has absolutely. If his wife can't call the police, what you want me to do? It wasn't his wife. It was another coach's wife.
I mean, but he gets paid good money for it.
Oh my God! Listen,
I'm just saying.
If my job can't fire me for fighting my wife, and I don't believe in put my hand on women. My job can do to me for that, unless I go to jail.
No, I understand it, but I'm saying.
So what could he do? You think he could have fired the guy? You think he could have fired the guy? So what he supposed to go put? How do you know he can fire? How do you know he can fire somebody for that? How do you know he can legally fire somebody for that?
How I know what
that he can legally fire that guy. How do you know that he can legally fire that guy for that? I don't know what the rules are.
I mean, he can.
How do you know that?
He can for the stuff that was reported.
How do you know he can legally fire him? Did it say he could have legally fired him?
Yeah.
That's what it said.
There was actually an arrest report on the assistant coach.
You know, bro, I'm not getting into people's personal life, man. The man is a winner. You can talk about all the other stuff you want to, and I'm good with that, but the man's a winner. Period, point blank. Period. I'm serious. All the other personal stuff that they go on, that's between them and their wives and their cousins and their uncles and their brothers and sisters and whoever else they in with it. That has absolutely zero to do with me. Let the judicial system handle that.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I get
bro, there is no just saying.
Bro,
I can't keep going. Bro, we can't keep going back and forth with this. Seriously, we can't keep going back and forth with this, for real. I don't. All right. I'm just serious. That's it.
I get you. I hear what you're saying.
Man, I hear what you're saying. And I got like 20 other people calling too, so and I'm trying to hang up. I appreciate you, my brother. Real talk.
Yeah, no problem. Take it easy, Lonzo.
Thank you, family.
All right.
Yeah, who we got?
Yeah, this Gene, man. How you doing, man?
I'm here.
Hey. Me too, man. Down Hurricane, man. Listen, I just want to talk about the miscues on offense. Them false start penalties, that is horrible for an offensive line.
Okay.
The left side of the offensive line is also horrible.
Okay. Who put him out there?
Huh?
Who put him out there? Who coaching him?
Oh, he gotta go. This is third year.
and I don't see no development in the offensive line.
Okay. And we had the number one rated offensive line recruiting class in the nation 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
then. So, I mean,
and, hey, like my homeboys been telling me, it's time to start playing these young guys. Get Cleveland Reed in there. Delonte Escape. He a freshman. He gonna have miscues.
Well, everybody, y'all do me a favor. Y'all stop telling me to hit 786 up. 786, know my number. If he feel like talking right now, he'll call me. As soon as he call out, I will take his call. That's my brother. I don't have to hit him up. He'll call me when he wants me to talk. When he want to talk, he might not be in the mood to talk. He ain't about to curse me out because y'all want to talk to him. Y'all call him. Shoot, he want to curse me out. I ain't got time to be getting cursed out today. If he want to talk, he'll call me. Believe me. Go ahead, bro. Sorry about that.
No. He's good, man. But the offensive line, man. The offensive line coach, Stacey says he's been here 3 years. We already know what we got with him. Rick got to fire the man. Rick got to give up offensive coordinator. Everybody keeps screaming, Kendall Brown. Come on, man. Yeah, Rick not going to hire Kendall Brown. Rick is the full offensive guy. He's been like that his whole career.
Hey, y'all do me a favor. Everybody ignore Chris. Chris didn't want to call. Don't even entertain Chris Rick. Y'all let Chris talk to himself. I ain't responding to nothing else he say until he call in. Go ahead, my brother. Sorry. I know you're talking about the spread.
Yeah, man. But, hey, man. I mean, I just don't know what else to do, man. Defense, you can't be mad at the defense, man. This is the third year in a row Rick done wasted great defense with horrible offensive calls. And
like they said, and I didn't even know this, but like they said, he's had one top 25 offense in the past 18 years he's been a head coach.
Right.
One.
Right. And he probably wasn't even calling plays then when he had that top 25.
It probably with Bobo.
Right. So,
probably with Bobo.
So, man, people just got to be honest with it. So Miami not going to get rid of Rick. To be honest with you, I like what Rick's doing. Like, he's getting the players in there.
Miami gets their own players. They don't need him to get players. What players are getting there? Right now, we rank 23rd or 24th in the nation. What's that? Al Golden got a top 10 recruiting class. He got 10, he got 8, and he got 12. He got 2 top 20 recruiting classes. What Rick doing? What he doing? Rick was 24, 23. Right. Rick was 23 last year. Right now, now about 24. So what he doing? He ain't recruiting better. He's not recruiting better than Al Golden.
You're right. They argue with you on that one.
So I mean, I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. He built the bubble. He gave $1 million to build a bubble that the school gave back to him to hire his son.
Yeah, his son got to go. Cause I don't see no development. Huh?
That's why I say I keep hearing all this stuff like Rick doing this. What is he doing? He hired his son as a quarterback coach. He gave the school $1 million so he can basically pay for his son to be the coach. He gonna pay. People say he bring recruits in. I'm trying to figure out what recruits he bringing in. What recruits better than Al Golden is he bringing in? I'm just being honest with you. Al Golden brought in Duke Johnson. Al Golden brought in Duke Johnson. David Njoku. He bringing in the same recruits that Al Golden brought in. Same type of recruits that Al Golden brought in. What is he bringing in different?
We can't talk about Al Golden. Al Golden has been done, man.
Al Golden got a raw deal. Al Golden got a raw deal. I hate it when people act like, you know, I get mad at people, man, when they talk about Al Golden. I'm not a Al Golden fan or apologist, but people act like once he got in the door, he wasn't hit with that Nevin Shapiro shit. As soon as he got in.
Yeah, that's true too.
Come on, bro. That shit killed recruiting. That's when Alabama got good. If you think about it, that's when Alabama got good. Is when Nevin Shapiro hit Miami. People, yes. 2012, 2013 is when Alabama got good again. Okay. That's when Florida State started going down there and getting what's name all them guys, man. I mean, people.
You gotta realize too now. Miami never got them top guys.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say Miami got the top guys because the rating system wasn't great, wasn't even really in existence to really about 10, 12 years, about 12, 14 years ago is when they really started rating like this here.
Right.
So I mean, bro, what I mean is, no, I'm not talking about just finisher. You know, understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about when they started getting great again. Period. And we can't be the top 20. We can't be the top 40 team. Al Golden couldn't be the top 25 team. We can't be the top 50 team right now.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll call you back, Louisiana. Who was Mark Richt beating? Name me the last ranked team Mark Richt beat. Was it Notre Dame? Was that the last ranked team he beat? Notre Dame?
And Notre Dame was so trash. That shit's so overrated.
Al Golden was stubborn and wouldn't fire D'Onofrio, and Mark Richt is stubborn and won't fire himself or his coach.
Nah, he ain't gonna fire himself.
I'm talking about as the offensive coordinator.
Who, Thomas Brown?
No, I'm talking about as the offensive coordinator. He won't fire himself as the offensive coordinator and hire a real offensive coordinator.
Nah, I think the Boosters gonna make him.
You ain't got to worry about it. I told you. You must have watched my show. I broke that 4 weeks ago. I got a phone call 4 weeks ago. I got a phone call 4 weeks ago, and I broke that 4 weeks ago, right before this losing streak that they're gonna make Mark Richt hire. And I got a phone call from somebody very important.
Yeah. I seen that.
So
let's see.
Yeah, man, the Diaz beat Notre Dame. But I'm just saying it's the last ranked team we beat. We 2-8, 2-8 against Power 5 schools now. In the last 10 games, 2-8.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. That's horrible for Miami. And all that talent they got.
People defend Rick. They defend Rick. And Rick ain't under no probation, nothing like that. They defend Rick, but they want to go off on Al Golden when he was fighting the Nevin Shapiro shit. Man, miss me with that shit, man. For real, man. All right, you put yourself in a bad predicament, man. You give somebody a loaded gun and tell them to walk in the door with walk in the police department with a loaded gun with it pointed in the air, and they gonna get shot and killed. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's what happened to Al Golden. Plus, he was stubborn and wouldn't get rid of his brother-in-law, whoever the hell he was, to him. Mark Richt been coaching for 20.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Rick is a bad coach?
Yes. I don't think I know.
Okay, so why you say that?
Look at Georgia right now. What is he doing? What is Georgia doing right now that they couldn't do while he was there? Okay. Why is Miami offense worse than it was when James Coley only called plays 1 year? I'll call back now 904. Huh? Why is the offense worse? Why is the offense worse than a coach who only called plays for 1 year?
And James Coley ain't had no fucking quarterback.
So why is our offense worse? Because we got a guy that can't coach. Would they have fired him if he? I told you I'll call you back now 904. Would they have fired him if he could coach?
But let me
keep asking.
I understand what you're saying on that part. But let me defend.
Can a coach?
I'm not trying.
Can a coach who can coach lose 4 straight games? I told you I'm gonna call you back 904. Can a coach lose 4 straight games, man? I'll go lost 4 straight games. They ready to fire him. I bet you Georgia fans happy he gone. How about that? Asking the Georgia fan. Are they happy he's gone? All right then.
But if you look at that play when he tried to hit Jeff Thomas, if you look at the field, he had Casey wide open, who I think personally should not be on the field.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Every now and then he calls a good play. And the whole world is in shock. Even the quarterbacks say, even everybody's in shock that a decent play was called. But he runs no motion in his offense. He does absolutely nothing. He can't coach.
Yeah,
he can't coach.
Even the commentator said tonight that Mark Richt needs to help these guys out. Send some guys in motion. Yeah, I mean,
time out. Actually, you know what's getting me mad with you right now. You know what's getting me mad with you right now. And it's not you. It's not you, but it's you because I'm taking my frustration out on you because you're on the phone. Because I've been saying this same shit forever.
Yeah.
So when you say even the commentators say it, when I've been saying it forever, it's like it don't mean nothing. But when the commentators say it, it means something.
I mean, hey, my man. Hey, at the end of the day, we all just fans.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing. I watch University of Miami. All right. So a commentator who don't even watch them can say something, and everybody be like, even a commentator said it. When I say it, it's like, bro, you just a fan. No, I'm a university, and I got my media card too.
No, I agree with you.
I'm just saying. It's like, that's what gets me. Like, so many people are seeing. I'm keep hanging up on them, so I call them back. But that's how I feel, man. Let me call this 904 number back, man, because he's gonna keep calling, and I'm just getting. I'm about to hang up anyway. Go ahead. I appreciate you, my brother. No, believe I wasn't mad at you. I'm just saying, being that you were on the phone, I was voicing my frustrations towards you because
Hey, man, we Canes fan, man. At the end of the day, we love our Canes, and we all get mad. I'm mad. I want that horrible ass shit today.
Yeah.
Hey, what can we do?
Keep moving. Go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Go, Willie. Easy, right? Go up in the sleep. All right, go ahead, man. All right, love, my brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Who we got?
Hey, this Chris Cal. What's up, bro?
This Chris who?
Chris Cal.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? I just want to call in, get my 2 cents in. I know I'm a Florida State fan, but I also watch Miami too, and I got a lot of respect over the years. So I never want to come in and just be hating on anybody.
Nah, because I would hang up on you.
But come down to Martin Richt, man. When y'all hired him, man, I was thinking to myself, what is Martin Richt going to do in Miami? All that talent he has in Georgia, he didn't do anything with it.
Hey, you act like I wasn't saying the same thing.
Man, I'm like, but the AJ Green, the Murray, the Stafford, all those guys. From how many national championships did he go to?
None.
So, I mean, that defense is A1. But he made Mark Richt look good last year. That defense made that offense look good last year.
It always makes us look good.
I mean, because the defense was scoring points. They go against turnovers and scoring points. And I feel like the offense wasn't creating anything unless it was under pressure. And he had to throw the ball up before we should come and get it. But that defense made that was really good last year. I gave y'all a lot of hype.
Time out. You telling me something I know. I talked about it all year last year.
Yeah, but I understand, but it's kind of hard to see. You're trying to explain everything to the other fans.
I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, it's like when I used to talk to FSU fans, they beat us 7 straight years, but every year they beat us was a close game, and they act like they dominated us or something.
Yeah.
I used to be like, bro, it was one play away from winning that game. One play away from winning that game. It's not.
The last 2 games, those were what? 1-point games, 3-point games.
I'm talking not just that game. The games before then. The games when y'all win that championship. The games with Delvin Cook. When Delvin Cook had to break a last-second touchdown at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? Games like that.
You expect that from a rival game.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like no matter what you say, sometimes it's not going to mean anything until people see it for themselves for a long period of time.
Yeah. I don't really want to get into Florida State versus Miami.
No, that's not what this show is for today.
Yeah, because we have our own problems. We just got an ass to get by Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, that's possible. Y'all don't have no video makers neither.
I know. But I mean, I'm battling with this every day. You know what I mean? They're talking about 5-9 head coaches. When the man ain't completed his first season. And he's trying to clean up Jimbo that side. So, but when it comes down to Miami, Mark Richt, like I told everybody else, man, you know, said it before. He's
he's not a good play caller. If he doesn't have a good coordinator, the offense ain't going nowhere.
I mean, you speaking to the choir, man.
And just think about that defense. The defense can only do so much. Now, after a while, the defense is going to be tired. If you go with 3 and out, punting, throwing interceptions, the defense has to come back to the field. By the fourth quarter, the defense is tired, and they're going to start breaking down. That's simple. That's common sense.
Hey, let me take one call off the air real quick. Like, I appreciate you, bro.
All right, man.
I'll call you as soon as I finish this chat.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna check on Joanne.
She sleep. I ain't taking no more calls tonight, man. I'm too tired, to be honest with you, man. Plus, my phone is at like 11%. Oh, yeah, I'm going to call him. Yeah, I'm going to call you. Yep, I'm making this call here. Kane Strong, I'm calling you. Yep. And I'm calling you. As if he's still on. So I won't make no more phone calls tonight.
Hello?
What's good, man?
What's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. You be throwing a lot of heat. The wrong direction, don't you? In my opinion, man.
Oh, bro. You saying some of the stuff you supposed to be kind of out there.
It don't be out there. I posting real stuff. Ain't nothing I post out there. I post exactly what's out there.
Bro, my Richt he got a good class that just came in this year. That was a number 8 ranked class.
Okay.
I'm not a mock.
No, they wasn't the number 8 ranked last year. They were 20 something last year.
No, I'm talking about the true freshmen that's playing this year. That was the number 8 class.
Okay, and last year they were 23, and this year they're 20 something. That's what I said. So how am I out there? Where am I out there at? Al Golden got an 8 class. Al Golden had a number 8 class. Al Golden had a number 8 class.
Al Golden never had a number 8.
Yes, he did. Go pull it up. Yes, he did.
What year was that?
I think it was like, it was 2014, 2013, 2014, 2015, one of them years. He had 27. He had 27. I think he had 22 or 24. He had 14. And he had 8.
I don't know about who.
You ain't got to know about it. Go pull it up.
Yeah, I have pulled it up. I'm a big fan just like you.
Okay, well, go pull it up. Go pull it up for me then. Bro, what is Rick? What Rick had he had number 8, number 23 last year. This is his 3rd recruiting class, and he's been here 3 years. He's went backwards.
I'm not Rick Parsons. Don't get me wrong. He did a whole feat.
No, I'm just saying, but you be going at Manny like Manny did. Like I'm like, how you, bro? This defense.
Wait. Manny Gas is a solid off DC. He's not a great. Because every time we need a stop, the defense don't get a stop.
Bro, they out there all game. They're tired. They're out there all game. Offense can't do nothing. Offense can't do nothing. Yes, you can. Yes, you. Oh, so they machine. They machines. They make more than one play. But we was number 1 in the nation. Bro, we was number 1 in the nation in turnovers last year. Dead last in points off of turnovers. What are we talking about?
Number 1 in turnovers don't mean anything though.
Oh my God! You know what?
Just because you're number 1 in turnovers don't mean you're a great defense.
Okay, all right. They were ranked up. They was ranked in the top. They was ranked in the top 10. They ranked number 2 this year. Okay.
I posted, we were number 2 this year. We was number 28 last year.
Okay, and time out. What were we when he took over?
Say it again.
What were we when he took over? When he planned to play 3 freshmen at linebacker? What were we
trash.
Okay then.
Trash.
So he's turned that defense. So that defense getting better every single year that he's been there.
Oh, I like the defense. That's not the problem. But what I'm saying is,
you said
a couple of weeks ago we know we get a new OC.
Right? Yeah.
For next year.
Mm-hmm.
So this season is a wash. It ain't no need for us getting our blood pressure all up.
My blood pressure ain't up. I'm calm.
I mean, I'm catching just like you.
but I mean, I'm gonna call it like I feel like you gonna call it like you feel.
I mean, but what I'm saying is, bro, Mark Richt trash.
I know he's trash.
He's trash.
I ain't saying he's good. I never said he was great. Me personally, I wanted Bush to come back. A lot of people didn't want Bush.
I don't want Bush neither. I ain't want Bush. What I want Bush for? Bush ain't good. Bush couldn't win. Bush couldn't win with the greatest team in college football history. The greatest team wasn't the 2001 team; it was the 2000 team. When we had Sans, when we had bro.
You know your fact.
Bro, the 2000, yeah, but we lost to Washington. Shouldn't have lost to Washington.
Right.
Shouldn't have lost that game. How I'm not disagreeing with you. How did Larry Coker go 2 years undefeated? But Bush got the greatest team in college football history. Bro. So what?
Larry Coker was trash.
That's not what I said. It's not what I said. The greatest team was actually the 2000 team. How do we even lose to Washington?
I can't give you that.
No,
it was Ken Dorsey's first ball. It was Ken Dorsey's first road start.
Okay. We had all those players that was on the 2001 team. We had those players plus Santana Moss and a few more on the 2000 team. Just saying.
Yeah, from 2002 was a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Great team.
All I'm saying is I don't want to live.
You could have coached.
I don't want to live. He was great at evaluating. He was great at evaluating talent and all that. But no, I didn't want Bush back. I didn't want Bush back, and I also didn't want. I wanted Cristobal or either Cristobal or Mike Leach. That's what I wanted.
I mean, Mike Leach might be all right, but. Pac-12, we in the Pac-12, right?
Yeah.
They don't play defense at them, so I can't really get engaged if offense really that good.
Okay, all right. And our offense don't play offense.
I mean, you got argument for people on that one. But I don't think Manny ready to be no head coach.
Why do you not think he's ready? Why wouldn't he be ready? What do you not think about him being ready? What do you?
That's Miami's problem. They cannot promote from within if you ain't got no head coach.
Bro,
they did it with Randy Shannon. They did it with Randy Shannon, and they did it with Larry Coker. Look what they got.
Larry Coker got championship almost 2.
Man, come on, man.
Just say, bro. Just hear me, man. If you listen to Manny ready. I mean, that's your opinion, my opinion. My opinion is Manny ready. All right. My opinion is sometimes you groom, sometimes you have men amongst boys sometimes. And that guy's a man. And I love his attitude. I love what he brings to the program. I feel like he's ready to be. I feel like he's the type of player. He's the type of player he's the type of coach that's gonna hire people and put them in the right position. Because obviously Mark Richt hadn't been ready. He ain't ready.
Mark Richt what?
Obviously Mark Richt's not ready.
My thing with the Mark Richt hire was clearly the dude looked burnt out when they hired him. So I was like, why y'all gonna hire this guy, get him $4 million a year? And then, I mean, Benny did believe in his first show. He wanted the guy from LSU, Dave Moran.
Lakers, you're gonna get blocked. You keep doing all that. You're gonna get blocked. You keep talking like that in my chat, for real. Go ahead, my brother. Sorry about that. All the disrespect in the chat, man. All the nasty talking. I'm in the blocking some people. I don't care if I lose subscribers, for real. We're not doing that over here. Me and my brother right here argued in the chat, the whole chat, but you don't see us cursing each other out, and it's just difference of opinion, bro. Tell y'all can't see that. Y'all can't see that. Y'all can't see that. When y'all see somebody, y'all keep that same energy. Now then y'all be hiding behind keyboard names. Stop it. Serious, man. I got an argument with a dude today that tried me at the tailgate. And I went off. I'm gonna have the same energy whether I'm in the chat or face to face with you. Y'all stop acting like that, man. Somebody knock your head off.
Just a lot of internet gangsters.
That's gracious. Go ahead, my brother. Sorry about that.
Nah, man. It's just gonna take time, man. I mean, like you say you're 42, I'm 43. So we don't see Miami at the temple. So it's just frustrating. It's been damn near 20 years since we won. And Mark Richt came in. We felt good last year.
I didn't.
All of a sudden.
I didn't feel good at all last year. You must.
I felt good because we was winning. I seen the product on the field, but I felt good because we was winning. I know Malik Rogers was
trash. And another thing, man, you said it ain't offensive line, bro. That offensive line garbage, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, if the offensive line is garbage, then it's Richt's fault. And it's Sears' fault.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of Stacey Farrell.
Time out. So who to blame for it? Who to blame for it? We had the number one 2 years ago. We had the number one. That's when we had that good recruiting class. We had the number one rated offensive line group in the country. What happened? Where they at?
The number one online.
No. We had the number one rated offensive line class in the country. We got the best offensive lineman in the country that year. What happened to them? Where they at?
I can't tell you.
That's my point. That's my point. Exactly, we did. That's when everybody talking about all these offensive linemen we brought in loaded. What happened to them? What happened to him?
Yeah, he got to coach him up. I agree.
Bro,
he can't be one. He want the coaching staff to be our buddy. We can't have that. That's why.
You got Thomas Brown calling the kid. We got two different teams out there, the defense and the offense. We got the University of Miami Hurricane defense, and then we got University of Miami Hurricane offense.
We got Hurricane defense down on Wolford offense. I don't know what kind of offense that is.
We got a great defensive coach and a bad offensive and a bad head coach with a bad offensive coaching staff that call kids cancers and stuff. Thank you, Thomas Brown. I appreciate you doing that. Lost all respect for you. My donkey of the year. Thomas Brown, you the donkey of the year. Yep. And Big O, you got something to say about that? You the ass clown of the year. How about that? That's what it is. It makes no sense.
I don't think we're going to win another game this year.
And you'll be seeing me like this here the rest of the year. Shaking my head. It is what it is, man, though, man. Nothing but love, man. That's why I do this, man, because we can disagree on every single thing, man, but I'm going to try my best to do it respectfully. Try my best. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people who really disagree with me on a lot of stuff, call in. Let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Call in. I don't expect them. I ain't like I'm about to fight you. We going to throw hands across the keyboards.
Nah, it ain't that fierce anyway.
I wonder who's going to win that fight. Who's going to win that fight? Who's going home with a bloody lip on it? Plus, we too damn old to be fighting. We fight today, man. Tomorrow, I don't know we getting out of bed. Shit, you 43, I'm 42, man. My bones don't heal the same, bro. My bones, they don't feel the same. Instead of a keyboard gangster, I'm a geriatric gangster.
You know, Epsom salt.
Shit, I need Epsom salt and rubbing alcohol. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I'm gonna lock you in, man. But I'm never chat with you on like offline sometimes on there.
Whatever, man. Whatever, just hit me up, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Number love, man.
All right, man.
All right, bro. Hey, that's it for the calls tonight, man. If you call, you just not gonna get through tonight. Serious, man. I'm done. I'm tired, man. If I didn't get you in, I apologize.
Visit att.com/.
Oh man, Chris, why are you afraid to call in, Chris? Why was you so afraid to call? You talk in the chat. I'm trying to figure out if you a real person. Or are you scared that we gonna recognize your voice as John Rick? I'm trying to figure out why my boy so afraid to call in. I'm not gonna bite your head off, man. SEC East is weak. College football talk. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What's all these different? Are you 12? Are you 12? I sit and look at this. I sit here and look at some of the stuff in these chats. I'm like, for real? Goodness gracious. Every time I say something, Chris stop talking. Chris stop typing and everything. Chris act like I'm gonna fight him or something. I'm not gonna fight you, Chris. I want to talk to you. That's one call I would take tonight. If Chris was to text me and say, "Oh, I'm not taking no more call," but if Chris was to text me and say, "I want to holler at you," you can talk to me off air, Chris, if you want to. Because Blake James had a love affair with him for a few years now, tried to hire him before and couldn't do it. I'm not calling nobody else, Chantel. I'm tired as hell. I'm serious. I'm tired. I got to get up and get back on the road in the morning. I should be asleep right now, to be honest with you. I'm sitting here like I'm supposed to be up. I'm just tired. If he got what? Who got what? My phone about dead. My boy K Dot just told me, he said, Zoe, my fault. I know you're probably doing a live video right now. This K Dot just wanted to drop an interesting fact on you. James Coley's offense produced Miami's all-time leading rusher in Duke Johnson and all-time leading passer in Brad Kaya. Preach, my brother. That's what he told me. He said, peace, my brother. That's what he told me. I know I had said that before. So, I mean, what we're doing right now is we're seeing exactly what Georgia fans seen so far. We're seeing exactly what Georgia fans seen for so long. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Yes, Chantel, I did. I appreciate that. I did. Thank you so much. Chantel, tonight. I didn't even ask nobody tonight. I appreciate you, baby girl. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I was too busy to beg for money tonight. No, I got what you did. Al Golden had to play on the same. I'm not going to keep defending Al Golden, man, because he is Al Golden. But god dang, bro. Who you talking about? We speaking facts, y'all trash. Who you talking about? Who? Michael Neesmith and Nesmith? Who you talking to? Who you talking about, man? Who you talking about? Who speaking facts and who trash? Who you? I just need to know before I'm defending you or going in on you. Who is Nesmith's teams? Who is his team? Y'all keep giving people energy like that. Who is his team? I want to know who his team is. Who is Nesmith's team? Somebody help me out. Who is Nesmith? Who is? Ain't nobody gonna answer that. I guess ain't nobody gonna answer that question for me. I don't know. Is that what you say? You a Florida Gator? Proud, no doubt. Trash. The whole team trash. They ran from us. You proud of being runners? proud of being a bunch of Mitches who ran from us, who only will play us in Orlando, who's scared to do a home and home? That's what you proud to be? That's what you proud of? You proud of a team that's afraid to play us in a home and home? That what you proud of, huh? They only played us when we were down and we still kicked y'all ass. That what you proud of? For real? That's what you proud of? Be proud of that. Be proud of being a Mitch. Huh? Be proud of that. How about that? Y'all trash. Y'all, I'll never respect y'all. Y'all trash, cowards. Y'all gave Tim Tebow 2 championships like he was the winner of the first one when y'all didn't even want to give it to the black quarterback. Yeah, I'm speaking that. Yeah, I'm speaking that. Yeah, I said it. They didn't even recognize Chris Leak, and he was the MVP of the national championship game. But y'all want to recognize Tebow like he's just some great whatever. Y'all trash. You trash. Period. We way more relevant than y'all. Y'all been around long enough. We got 5 national championships. Y'all got 3. How about that? Trash. You in the SEC East. You can't win nothing. You won 10 straight SEC titles and only 1 championship out of it. With Steve Spurrier. Trash. How about that? Y'all trash, man. Y'all the 3rd team in the state of Florida. Even when y'all won a national championship, y'all was the 3rd team in the state of Florida. It was always Miami, Florida State, and Florida. And y'all the only team that got Florida. Go drink some of that muddy swamp water. How about you go do that? You gotta be kidding me. You can't go with Gators talk. The only team that had a guy on death row. For real. Miss me with that. Y'all trash. Y'all whole team was convicted felons that year. Miss me with that garbage. Y'all ran from us. The only team that's afraid of, the only team in the state of Florida that's afraid to skip players every single year. Y'all ran like a bunch of cowards. You tucked tail and ran. Your whole administration staff ran. They didn't want nothing to do with us. They was afraid. They're so afraid of us to this day. They still scared to play us in Miami. They got to play us in Orlando instead of making it a home and home. They're going to make it a home game for y'all because it's way closer to y'all than it is to us. Y'all so trash. Y'all at a national championship coach. We ain't never had a coach leave us for another college. Y'all had a coach leave y'all for another college. He left y'all for another college. He left y'all for Ohio State. That's how trash y'all are. That's how trash y'all are. How about that? You ran from us. You ran. It's like the only way y'all will fight us if we in front of your house. Where you know if you lose, you can run in the house and hide. Bunch of cowards. That's what University of Florida is. The University of Fuckery. That's what they are. Period. Gators with no teeth in them. Y'all Gators don't have any bite. Gators with no bite. Richt might even luck up and beat them in Gainesville. Richt might even luck up and beat them in Gainesville. As bad as Rick is. Shit. They ain't got no teeth in their mouth. Gator ain't got 1 tooth in his mouth, man. Gator ain't got no dental plan. You ever seen the Gators in Gainesville? They on crystal meth. All the Gators in Gainesville on crystal meth. Tito's vodka and cranberry juice. I might try that, Ariel. Gators in Gainesville on crystal meth, man. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, Gator, come over here with that BS. No, I hate Notre Dame more than any other team. I hate Notre Dame because they made it racist. They made it racist. I hate Notre Dame because they made it racist. They called a bunch of young black men convicts. And you can't tell me it wasn't a bunch of racial overtone in that one there, bro. So I hate Notre Dame. But I hate the Gators too. Because they ran like a bunch of punks.
Fourth down. You can see Houston pointing, hey, throw it in front of me. The pass was a bit behind. Yeah. Fourth and 1.
I hate them because they made it racist, man. That's why I hate Notre Dame with a passion. I never forget them for that. People act like that Catholics versus convict shit was some like it was it's easy to it's just easy for some people. I couldn't take it. But they made it public. They made T-shirts and called our kids convicts, man. That's what I did. That's what I called them. So you want to call our kids convicts? I'm gonna call y'all pedophiles. How about we do that? But Florida, we got to realize, but Florida fans we got some good Florida fans. A lot of Florida fans are uneducated. Man, they on crystal meth. They on crystal meth. That's the crystal meth talking. They done got beat for a lick. But they made T-shirts out of it, man. They made this is a big thing out of it. We had to do a whole 2-hour special behind it. Let me put my phone on the charger. I'm gonna talk for a little while. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger. I told you I ain't taking my calls. Guess I'll talk for a little while, but I ain't taking no more calls. But I'll sit in the chat with the family for a little while. Damn, I ran that Gator fan straight. He ran, huh? How was that racist? I don't understand. All right. You have a bunch of young black kids who played for the University of Miami. This whole team was majority black, right? The whole team was majority black, right? From the hood. Some of them had golden A mouth and, whatever. And you had a white school, a Catholic school, and you had guys who were saying that these guys were hanging out with Uncle Luke from 2 Live Crew and all this stuff here. So they called Miami convicts. They called them convicts. That's how that's racial. That's how that's racist. That's how. If you don't understand it, then that's not for me to make you understand it. There you go. That single word is labeling our players as prison inmates. Period. So, period, point blank. We played in the Big East, but we ain't run from nobody. Y'all ran from us. We were just in the lonely Big East. Why did y'all run from us, huh? Why did y'all run? Why did y'all run? Y'all shouldn't have been scared of us. So we were just in a lonely Big East. Florida State played us every year, and we was in the Big East. They played us every single year. In the beginning, y'all were beating us, and when we started kicking y'all ass, we started beating y'all every year. Y'all got scared and ran. Y'all got scared and ran. Y'all won the SEC East 10 straight years. Only got one national championship out of it. How you do that? Y'all had room to put us on y'all schedule. We wanted to schedule y'all. Y'all were afraid of us. You had to go and Google something? It took you 2 hours to come back, Michael. Y'all a bunch of Mitches. Y'all was afraid of us. Y'all still scared to play us in the home and home. Why y'all still scared to play us in the home and home now? Huh? Why? They won't put us back on the schedule, bro. Y'all afraid of us, man. Y'all are scared of us. You're not scared of us like that. Y'all scared. We got y'all deboed. Give me my bike punk. My bike punk. My bike. Hey, Dad want the bike back. You know, it's kind of both hours. Both hours. Come on, give your bike back. Come on, homie. I understand. Give your bike back. It's over here. Boom. My bike pump. But get your ass over here getting this car. Leave these good folks alone. You still scared of that? You still scared of that? You still afraid of that? That what Florida still afraid of? My bike pump. Florida's still afraid of us. They still afraid of us. That's the problem. They're still afraid of us. And you right. I don't see nobody can be afraid of us right now. But the Gators are still afraid of us, man. You want some, old man? No. Oh my God. Joker won the SEC East 10 years in a row. We get one national championship out of it. Man, you got to be, man, miss me with that. And we played them in the Sugar Bowl in 99, and we still scoring points, and we beat them 300 to nothing. No. You want some too, man? No. Don't let these good folks alone. We mess with these people. Knocked all the teeth out of that damn Gator mouth. That's why he walk around with no dental plan now. That damn Gator skinny as hell. They can't eat nothing but leaves and chew on mud. All that Gator could do is eat leaves. He's a vegetarian Gator. You don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. I ain't even showing your comment. How about that? You don't own nothing. How about that? You don't own nothing. I ain't even gonna show you a comment. You don't own. I ain't even gonna show you a comment. How about that? I own that. I'm gonna hide your comment. How about that? I ain't even gonna show that comment. Dude, that's how much y'all own us. Y'all afraid of us, a bunch of Mitches. That comment was kind of angry. Your comment was kind of angry. That's why I flashed. That's why I flashed. Listen here, man. Gator. Yeah, damn Gators. They damn Gators chew on. Damn, only damn dinosaurs. Their Gators are vegetarians. Gators are vegetarian. I don't like that. I don't like that R word, Ariel. I can't show that R word. I don't like that word. Yeah, the Florida Gator Mitches. Michael, why are you still Mark Richt is our, why are you supposed to so, I don't care if you ours, you ran from us. You ran from us, Ariel. I'm gonna show you a little comment, Ariel. You now you angry. You talk, I got you talking angry now. I ain't even talking angry. I got you talking angry now. You ready to fight. The problem is the rest of your Gators ain't ready. They still scared of us, man. Ariel mad. I mean, Michael mad right now. Well, Michael, he mad. Look at him. Look at him. He's saying bitch and all kind of stuff. Look at him. He can't even spell. He couldn't even spell, but he spelled B-I-C-H. He couldn't even spell it the last time. That Joker hand slipped on the keyboard. How you spell it right the first time, but don't spell it right the second time? You went to the University of Florida. Oh my God. He spelled it right the first time, but he couldn't spell it right the second time. He spelled it right the first time. He said, Mark Richt is our bitch, B-I-T-C-H. Then he turned around and got y'all fired. I will B-I-C-H. Oh my God. Oh, he mad. mad. He is mad. Joe can't even spell no more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think the coach can run a spread. I think that Joker mad. He mad. Get him, Chris. I'm gonna sit Chris on him now. I'm gonna sit Chris on him. Get him, Chris on. Chris, my dog right now. I'm gonna put Chris on him. I'll put Chris on him. That joke can't even spell no more. That joke, oh my God. Oh my gosh. He back thinking of something to say now. He thinking of something. He thinking about something to say. He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to say, man. Oh, I got that joker bad. Ooh, I got him hot. Man, I got that joker. He is peeved. But he still ain't had, he still ain't got nothing to say. Oh my God. I done made him run again. He gonna cry in the house. He gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car, y'all. He gonna cry in the car. You're gonna cry in the car, man. You need some milk? Yeah, he needs some milk. He cry. Just like a Gator Mitch. Yep. As a second time he done ran now. He gonna come back. He trying to come back. Let's see if he come back. Gator Mitch. Run, Gator Mitch, run. Anytime somebody come over with that nonsense, man, we got to get on him, man. Oh, he back now. We took you off the schedule in 1990. Facts. 1990. Like, why? Because we kept whooping y'all ass. Y'all got tired of taking them ass cuttings. That's why. Y'all got tired of taking them ass cuttings, huh? Y'all got tired of taking them ass cuttings, Mitch. Michael Mitch. Y'all got tired of taking them ass cuttings? Gator Mitch. You got tired of taking them ass cuttings, man? I ain't gonna flag him. I ain't gonna flag him. You got tired of taking them ass cuttings. You got tired of taking them ass cuttings. We winning. I'm enjoying listening. You not winning. What you winning? Y'all head coach a dummy. He just as dumb as the school. What y'all winning? What y'all winning right now? What are y'all winning? Did y'all just get y'all ass cut last week? What are y'all winning? What are y'all winning? Huh? What are y'all winning? What are y'all winning, Mitch? What are y'all winning, man? Huh? Guys, but yeah, that's why he had that funny look. That's why Steve had that funny look on him. That's why the old ball coach had that funny look on his face all the time. Do Emmitt Smith still play for y'all? Man? Y'all still got Percy Harvey? We winning. Well, they winning. That's the difference between Miami and Florida. We ain't winning national championships. Don't even matter. What y'all winning, man? I think I'm about 15-0 in the chat when I go against people in the chat. Man, I had them really ready, baby, mad. You got to pay me. You got to pay me in order to tell somebody to subscribe to your channel, man. For real. No disrespect, man. I have no idea who you are. You can call my phone before you get on here and ask somebody to subscribe to your channel. I don't know who you are. For real. You know I'm hiding that. You know I'm hiding that message, man. You just can't be getting free. You just can't be getting free subscribers. I'm doing all the work and then you coming over here asking for subscribers. No. I'd have been on 2 hours and 9 minutes.
32-6. They are just wrecking Florida State and Dexter Williams. We see them at 1 or 2 of these every 42-13.
Uh-oh. Mike done got serious. Now I don't know what happened. Homie, definitely not a. I'm gonna let y'all don't disrespect Mike over here. Now I'm gonna let that message show. I'm gonna let that one show, man. I agree with you, Mike. Hey, I agree with Mike on that one, for real. I agree with Mike on that one, man. Let's not make it that man. Let's not make it that we can't call this man something that he has not said anything racist in this whole chat. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, he want me to get everybody subscribed to his channel. I mean, for real, come on, bro. This shit hard work. I've been on 2 hours 10 minutes. No, but serious, man. We can't do that, Mike. I apologize for whatever happened with that, Mike. For real. We just trash talking. That's it. Yeah, Gators do need to floss. And you gotta give me more than $25, man. I ain't selling that cheap. I don't know why people, man. Come on, man. It's hard, man. This should be hard work, man. It ain't easy. I'll dock your hustle. Damn, at least hit me up on the side and let me at least watch a show first to see if I want people to. It could be a show about anything. I don't even know what it's about. Yeah, Gator, but don't forget to hit the like button, Gator Mitches. Been in the ACC 15 years. Yeah. You name it, everybody but y'all. We still whoop y'all ass. Still beat y'all, Mike. Y'all still scared to play us every year. Since we that much of an embarrassment, why y'all don't play us every year? Y'all can put Savannah State of UGA, Mississippi on the schedule every year. Why y'all can't play us? Huh? And that's if you look at it over the past 5, SEC has whooped the SEC ass every year. Bowl games and all. Straight up games and bowl games. Only thing the SEC wins is Alabama. You living off of Alabama do. That's what you're doing right now. You living off what Alabama do. You got South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Missouri, all those teams in the SEC East. For real. Missouri came in and won the SEC East 2 years in a row with your Florida Gators there. And Georgia. Georgia, the only good team in the SEC East. That's it. That's all. And the only reason they good is they got rid of PMR. Huh? Ole Miss got caught cheating. Shit, Larry Tunsil on during the draft. Larry Tunsil during the draft showing text messages of Hugh Freeze sending his mama money. So that's the only reason Ole Miss ever got good. LSU always been good. They always gonna be good. They got talent in Louisiana. Auburn, they up and down every 10, 15 years. So the only consistency over the SEC is Alabama. That's it. That's it. That's it. Win a game. Beat us. Y'all got jokes. I'm telling facts. I'm telling facts. I'm telling facts. I'm telling facts. Georgia just getting relevant. They weren't relevant when Mark Richt was there. They were beating up on trash teams. That's how bad the SEC is. LSU gets shut out by Alabama and then come right back around and couldn't put no points up against Alabama, but put up 24 points against Arkansas. And we talk about the SEC. And Arkansas is an SEC team. Missouri sucks. Arkansas sucks. Ole Miss sucks. Vanderbilt sucks. Kentucky sucks. Tennessee sucks. Okay? All right. Matter of fact, Kentucky and Tennessee right now, they both suck. They both suck. It's the suckies of the suckies. Kentucky ranked 24. Kentucky ranked 11 and get beat by Tennessee, who ain't won the game all year. The SEC sucks. Stop playing with me. Oh, the Gators always suck. They ain't got no teeth in their mouth. They can't do nothing but suck. They can't chew on nothing. Yeah, Tennessee beat Kentucky today. You right on that, Chris. Everybody eventually get humiliated by Bama. So. All right, I'm done, man. I'm out, man. I'm done, man. I speak the truth, Ariel. I speak the truth, my brother. I speak the truth, my brother. Yeah, they can only suck. They ain't got no teeth in their mouth. They can't chew on that. They only can suck. What do you call a gator with no teeth in his mouth? A sucker. What do you call a gator with no teeth in his mouth? A sucker. Oh, man. I hope not. I'm rooting for Clemson. All right. I'm just watching this. I'm just watching this. What's going on, Tiger Nation? I'm just watching this video. This video is dedicated to this commercial here is dedicated to Gator fans. Champions, it was a commercial, that DirecTV commercial. See, champions never quit. Champions don't run. The only thing champions quit is cable. The only thing that the Gators quit is Miami. They quit Miami. We made them quitters. We made them Mitches run. Made them Mitches run. And now y'all making me run. Hey, man, I love you cats, man. I'm out, man. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done. We out.